Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FsPassengers with me, Herd 37. So we're over here at TKPN on the island of Nevis, and we have a short flight. We're going to go back up to the northeast because I was missing a little bit up there. And we're going to go to Codrington Airport, TAPH, which is on the island of Barbuda. I believe Antigua. Yeah, Antigua is down here to the south. That St. John's? Yeah, I think that's St. John's. So that'll probably be the next episode. I'll fly down to St. John's. I think I want to hit up like Montserrat. I can't remember if there's a... Because Montserrat had that volcano went off. I can't remember if it hit the airport or not, or part of it, or I think it's still going. But I thought there was still an airport on Montserrat. I'll try to hit that up if I can. But I'm thinking that might be Montserrat. I'm not sure where everything else is. Yeah, that's Guadalupe. So I guess maybe Montserrat, maybe there isn't anything there anymore. I thought there was a small one, but I could be wrong. I was looking at Montserrat earlier. But yeah, on this episode, we'll go over to Barbuda, TAPH. As you can see, the wind down here for takeoff is coming from the east pretty much everywhere. So we're going to take off on runway 10. It's a heading of 109 degrees. And at Codrington, there's no wind but symbol, but I'm sure it's probably coming from the east. Everywhere else it's coming from the east. So we'll go ahead and land on runway 10 there as well. That's 100 degrees. And it's a very short runway. I think it's like, let's see, TAPH, only 1,639 feet long. So that is not really what I was hoping for. Yeah, 1,639. It's barely long. It's 39 feet longer than that one. A lot shorter than that one. So it's not much. I don't even remember how Saba. Let's check out Saba. I can't actually. I don't need to do it there. Do it here. Saba. I can't remember how long that runway is. This is only 300 feet longer than Saba. I mean, that's not much. We'll give her a try here at Codrington. With that, we'll go ahead and move on over to the plane. All right, everybody. Here we are at Nevis. Tiny little airport. I think we're taking off that way. So I don't know if that's enough runway. We might have to come back over here just a little ways. Get ourselves out of there. I'm going to go ahead. Actually, I was thinking, should I wait? I won't wait on FsPassengers. Go ahead and push us back first, and then we'll get her loaded up. Because I don't want to hit the fuel area. That could be kind of bad. So I'll probably stop right there. I don't want to get us back on the runway. Not that there's going to be one here. Go ahead and hit that parking brake. And FsPassengers, it should be good. I had to do a complete reinstall yet again. This time thanks to AVG screwing things up. Damn thing. Let's see if I can get her loaded up here. Still just 18 passengers. That's a really short flight, just like 40 some miles. So I don't want to get dinged, so I'll put like 30%. By the way, cargo cabin, 6 passengers. Why would I do that? Why would I only take 6 passengers? That's ridiculous. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Cargo is now different. From this new edition, I finally updated that. I usually don't update things very well, but I did it this time. I don't want to be too heavy because where we're going to land, let's take it down to like 300 pounds. That still gets it 78%. Set type, normal flight. Well, yeah, no kidding. How do I get, maybe it won't show me this time. Yeah, alright, so it won't show me again. TAPH, Codrington.
Destination set.
And it says 0. Alright, we got them all. It's a little different than obviously than last time like we've been using. So load them up immediately. I thought I put in my key. Hold on, I gotta get this thing registered. Alright, so I got it unlocked now. I don't know if we need to... Alright, so I don't know if that one went through or not. So we'll load them back up. Now we're going to be able to... They gave me heavier people. Yes, now it was only 2% more, so normal flight. TAPH.
Destination set.
And load her up immediately.
Check flight control.
Make sure we got all of our people.
Check thrust lever. Check.
All right. Yes, I know that. You can drag me. That's right. All right, there we go. Put your belts on. I don't think that thing changed at all. It's a little bigger. All right. That was kind of weird. I guess I thought it automatically registered itself, but apparently I had to go and do it. So it's all good. DC master switch coming on. Let's see, we're on external power. Bus ties, anti-collision, position lights coming on. Let's turn the bleeders off. Alright, right engine. There's at 10%. Right engine. Make sure it looks all good. Let her settle. That looks good right there. Left engine. 10%. There she goes. Let's see if she settles. Alright, so everything looks good there. Generator's coming on. Bleed airs as well. The pitot heat is on. No smoking, fasten your seat belts. Park and brake coming off. Take a left right here. My display camera, what you'd want to call it. I want to say HDI, but I know that's not right. That's all screwed up. That's not good. I don't know how you can fix it without redoing. Just have to say that's screwed. Landing lights coming on. Strobe lights. Taxi lights. Right? Maybe this is the problem. Switch that to battery. That's probably not the problem, but maybe hopefully. Nope, that figures. Flaps going to 10. Turn the transponder on. Can't remember if that's ground on. There we go. I don't see anyone, so let's go ahead and we'll taxi to our left. Now it came alive. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that thing. The good old Twin Otter, man. The weirdest taxiing plane ever. That's like the only bad thing about this plane. Other than that, it's like great. I've got like 50% throttle on my joystick, and she sounds like she's working real hard and barely moving. Now she's really moving. Bring that speed down. We'll probably only go to like 3,500 feet. That seems kind of low, but I don't see any reason to go too far. Like, it's not even 50 miles. Now this is going to be hard to make this turn. I'll have to really get on it here. .109 for the heading. Now it went flying. Come on, thing. I hate how at the end it wants to go flying. Alright, there we go. 109. Reset my view. And off we go. keep her out of the red. We're right on the edge of the red. Here's 80 knots. Trying to get her back to the center line. She didn't want to go. Go ahead and retract the flaps. I'm going to bring back the power just a tad. It's out of the red, but I want to make sure of that. Everything looks good. I want to go ahead and use the indicated airspeed. And we could switch this, go ahead and switch this over to nav and turn that on. Bring this up and get it settled. Make sure we don't get any messages. Nice. Let's go ahead. One second. Desire track 075. I'll set that. So I want to look at the scenery real quick. Well, there's no scenery, but yeah, that's not the one. Because I remember there was one. It was like a cliff. I think it was the one before that, actually. Yeah, that's Nevis, and that's the other one I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say St. Bart's, but I know it's not St. Bart's. I can't remember. What is it? Something in Nevis. St. Kitts. That's it. St. Kitts and Nevis. And like I said, I'm going to try and remember to hit that island up on the way back. Probably, maybe with a different plane. I want Saba, though. I want Saba. I want to take off from Saba again. I don't know if we'll do Saba again or not. Like I say, I really do kind of want to. Alright, just about 700 feet to go. Bring this up so we can all see this. Only 45 miles and about 21 minutes. Maybe I won't get off the power on the cruise. Maybe because I want to burn a little more fuel, to be quite honest. By the way, wait 1 second. So we're going to hit 3,500. Our forward tank is apparently more full than the aft tank. So I'm going to get those even. So that's a little different. I saw that for a second. I was like, oh my god, why are they scared? Now this will help us burn a little more fuel because we're carrying way more than we need. And I don't know if I can bring this back because at one point you'll get an error or a little thing up here saying to reset the props. Yeah, but I'll wait till those get to where they're equal. They're almost equal now, and I'll hit that back to norm. Our wing tanks should be empty. Now they've actually got fuel in them. Clear to the left is empty. That's kind of odd. And as soon as you flip those on, you start using fuel from them. Because I did a flight a little while ago in FS Economy using this plane. Alright, but we're really close, but I'm going to go ahead and speed her up for just a second. We really got, it's a real quick flight, so just be for a minute, and I'll be right back. Alright everybody, slowing it down to normal speed. 14 miles out, only 4 minutes. Go ahead and put that back to 100%. By the way, I flipped on the wing tanks. And let's take off the altitude hold and bring the power back and start descending. I figure maybe 2,000 feet or so. And let's also move our heading over here and switch to heading because we gotta come in here for runway 10. I have no idea where it'll be. I don't even know if we should use a tower here. If they'll have one. I assume they wouldn't. Runway for landing 10. I don't know if we've even been using ATC around this area. We're just coming straight in. Alright, coming down nicely. You can see we're the one on the right. Both of them are short. Extremely short. I wonder if FsPassengers will even notice about the fact. I guess you don't have to worry about them like you do FS Economy. Not using the right fuel amount. Those were almost empty anyway. I'm wondering if that's one and maybe there's another one over here. I don't know, this is one of those, man, what would we say, 300 feet longer than Saba. So I don't want to screw this up. 100. So move that. Alright, 2,400 feet. I don't know if it's time to get nervous or not. Increase the power just slightly so we don't descend too quickly. We're still 8 miles out. But you know what? We never had it on indicated airspeed, did we? Bring the nose up to get my speed down real quick. Bring the power back. Right about there. Now we can control our descent a little bit better. I'm afraid we might have gone too far over. Thing is, you just can't see them. Actually, it looks like line up right over there, so actually maybe we shouldn't have come to the right yet. They're gonna be hard to see. Alright, let's go ahead and just hold the altitude right here, because I don't want to get too daggone low. I wonder if that's one and this is the other. Looks like we're just about ready to turn onto it. That could be it right there. I would say that's probably it. It did say it was asphalt as well. Let's come out to the left a little more so we can get a better go at it. Maybe that's the other one right there. I don't want to jump outside. That would be cheating. Pilots can't do that in real life. Bring back the power a little bit here. Autopilot coming off. Oops. Let's flip those off. Well, see, there's one right there. That must be us right there. Alright, we need to get our speed down so we can get our flaps out. Alright, we're in the arc. Flaps are going to 10. One zero zero. So went up way too far to the left. Flaps going to 20. Call and final. There's trees right in front of that. Getting on the power. There are trees in front of that thing. We're gonna have to come in from the other side, I have a feeling. Yeah, I have a feeling there's no way I can get over those trees, I don't think, and then still bring it down and stop. I really hope we're not screwed over by trees. Flaps going to 30. Flaps going to 40. Bring the nose down a little bit. See if we can't skim over the trees. At this rate, we're a little high to just go right over them. Although I'm surprised at 500 feet. I don't know how tall those trees are. I don't know how tall normal trees are. See if we can't nail this thing. Alright, getting closer and closer to the altitude of the trees. We got blown to the left there. Thanks for that. Alright, maybe those trees won't be a problem. It looks like they're far enough away. Bringing down the power now. Off the power. Came down a little hard. We were going to stop him plenty of time. I wanted to pull up a little more, I should have. Well, the passengers didn't seem to hate it. It did seem like we came down a little quick, though. But that wasn't so bad. Just make sure we're clear of the runway. Can move a little bit more. And then we'll tell everyone that we're clear of the runway. That got her. She didn't want to go there for a second. I guess the friction in that grass kind of worked. Transponder off. Let's go up here. Landing lights are off. Taxi light off. Pitot heat off. Bleed airs. Take off seat belts and start smoking. Alright, let's say... I don't know if I want to do that or not. Let's move it to external power. Alternators are off. Cut the fuel. So we turn those lights off. DC master switch off. It turns off everything, I do believe. Strobes off. I forgot those. Looks like everything is good now. I'll go ahead and cut that off. Seatbelts off. Let's go outside. The passengers is not getting off. Yeah, came down a little hard. A little harder than expected. Oh, and I forgot to retract the flaps. Daggone it. Guess can't get everything right. Yeah, I started to pull up, but we got a little down a little quicker than I was thinking. Or else we wouldn't come down so hard. That's alright. It's like I said, it didn't look like the passengers minded. Because I do think that they will notice that. We'll take a look on FsPassengers at our VSIs we landed. Oh, they're halfway out. Get out of here, people. 34 seconds. That's the only thing about bigger planes is it takes them a while to get out. You know, well, I guess, I don't know if we can do that right now or not. Well, I want to lessen the ticket prices, well, one more time. Did we go from 16 to 18, or did we say 18? I'm not sure. Five seconds. That's why I look at you quizzically. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and close that back up and end our flight. 49 nautical miles, time airborne 20 minutes 52 seconds, flight time 24:55, time on the ground 6 minutes 47 seconds, average speed 141.4 knots, landing speed 63.96. Yeah, we were coming down quick. Landing touchdown 400, that's quite quick, 439.23 feet a minute. I'm surprised they didn't bitch about that. Landing pitch 4.7 degrees. Landing weight 11,126 pounds. Total fuel use 196. I wish we could have done better on that. I wish I pulled up a little more or something. I was just really worried. It was 300 feet longer than Saba. It's not much. Ticket income $475. 37 for the cargo. $149 for the fuel costs, 11 airport taxes, 31 insurance costs, total real income $321, times 50, $16,050, plus the fleet brought in another $20,931, total income $36,981. So I thought we should be 120%. Yeah, I wish they would say 120%. I thought we should was 100%, so we increased 0.19% to 98.08. Perfect flight, 126 bonus points. I gotta turn off that thing. Jeez. I thought I copied everything over. I have to check that. Minus 30% because you use time acceleration, so I gotta turn that thing off. A perfect flight, no problems. Very satisfied passenger, plus 150, and plus 30 for the correct airport. Oh, well, I'll have to remember to go over and turn that off. See, they even moved, like, where this is. It's not in your flight sim folder, your FSX folder anymore. It saves, like, documents folder or something. So where this installs is kind of weird. A company manager. Price settings. Economy. And our economy tickets. Let's move it to 2A. We'll just do 10 at a time, and who knows where the correct one is. By the way, did I ever stop that? No. Alright, so we're in Barbuda, and like I said, the next flight will go on to Antigua or to St. John's. There's got to be a... What in the world? The flaps are all of a sudden retracting on their own. Okay. Well, or maybe they're not. Why is that noise all of a sudden on there? That's odd. Yeah, they are. That was really odd. Alright, so yeah, St. John's on the next one. Another probably really short. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. Catch you guys on the next flight.